I want to make an impact on the world, and so for me that's really what kind of gives me motivation to play well.
We got here to where we are because we were, been given back from someone before, and I think it's really important to recognize that and to keep that on going.
I cannot tell you how different the game is in the women's game in the last decade. I think that the strength and depth of especially the LPGA is pretty incredible.
I think it's become much more global over the years that I've been on tour. We go to so many different countries and different places.
You have to have good weeks every single week to be able to compete, and so I think the way that the game is trending is in a very, very healthy state.
Six months at home made me sort of realize that there's much more to my life than golf.
Waking up in my house every day, making my own breakfast, sleeping in my own bed, like the little things in life that people find mundane, we crave that. I know that obviously the impact on the world was not great, but for me personally, I think it was great for my career. Just allowed me to reset, allowed me to, be on my own schedule. It was kind of a game changer. It's something that I was craving, and if there's any good that came out of it, it was definitely that.
All of a sudden I was sat at home and didn't know when we were going to play again. So it was a little bit scary, but I think it made me realise how much I do love playing golf. It's not for everyone. There's people out there that don't want to get on a plane for 15 hours and live out of a suitcase for 3 months, but I'm used to it, and when you do hold that trophy at the end of the week, or when you do play well or hold that 30-footer, then you have that feeling where it's like, yeah, this is worth it.
There are a whole lot more of important things that are happening around the world, so I definitely think it was a little bit of a reality check for me.
I believe that the better we play, the more exposure that we're going to get, and so we can only control what we can, and we do our absolute best to kind of showcase our skills as much as possible. But I obviously would love more exposure for the women, because I don't think people understand how good these girls are out here. It's great to have big events like this. HSBC do a great job with us, and big events like this really do help. If someone sees, myself or Georgia or Charlie winning tournaments, that's only just going to inspire people.
Have a great week.
Thanks.
Cheers.
I admire somebody like Andy Murray, somebody who speaks up not just for him and his game, but also for the women's game. I think that that's hugely important. I don't feel like women's sport gets covered as much as we would obviously like, and it's kind of nowhere near what we would like. It's almost embarrassing. And so when the men who do have a bigger platform than us speak up about our games and about our sport, it makes a huge impact on us. Obviously Justin Rose, he's now got the Rose Series, which he developed last year, which I think was monumental in women's game, especially during COVID and those hard times that the girls were having back home in England. And, he's making a massive change. And I have absolute nothing but admiration and respect for them.
I look up to Serena Williams a lot. I think she's fantastic what she's done, very different to a lot of tennis players, and a very strong independent woman, and I really enjoyed following her career and kind of looking up to her. And I love any women that really kind of inspire other people and are not afraid to say a few things that they believe in.
We know how to play out here, and I feel like women's golf can do so much and could be really fun to watch if a lot of people give us a chance to be seen.
I think it'd be great to have a couple of really big events where the men and women can combine a little bit more and kind of share a tour for a week and share an event. I think that'd be awesome and bring much more awareness to the women's game.
I want to keep obviously getting to be as good as I possibly can be, and obviously that gives me a bigger platform to kind of spread my opinions and my voice of what I think the game and what I think golf needs. Do and believe in what you're doing is right for you.
I think it's always in the back of my mind that I want to be a good role model to the younger generation of golfers, girls and boys, to always grow the game and just leave the game in a better position than when I started.
I just feel like, you gotta find that something in you that tells you that this is what you want to do. It's not like, you're doing this for your parents, you're doing this for someone else, you're doing this for yourself. You're doing this because you love it.
I like people to kind of know that if you believe in yourself, you can reach a level and you can do anything you want. You can achieve your dreams.
You want people to kind of look at you play golf and think that's really cool. I want to do that. That you want to inspire the next generation, or not even the next generation, just inspire people. And I think that that's just the best way to do it, is just to play well, and you can't silence excellence. So I think that the better you play, the more eyes are going to be on you.